One group is equal to what? One what? Turn to your partner and tell them. One group equals to what in this word problem? One what? Turn to your partner and tell them. And explain why. Now I hear pounds. I don't know if that's. You gotta explain why. You think it's pounds? Or what is it? One group. We said the size of the group is 6, right? 6 pounds. So then 6 pounds is in each what?
Group.
In each group, which is what?
6 pounds.
Jasmine, what do you think? One group is equal to what? One sack. Right? One sack. Because in one sack equals what? 6 pounds. Okay? So now we know the size of the group. Do we know the number of groups? Do we know the number of groups? So we don't know the number of groups is the same thing as number of
Pounds.
in this word problem. Number of sacks, right? That's what we're looking for. How many sacks of flour can they make? So number of groups. In other words, we're looking for the number of sacks. And that is what we don't know. So how can we draw a Tate diagram that represents this word problem? I want you to take a minute to draw that out on your notebook. Draw a Tate diagram that represents this word problem using what is given. Make sure you do your labels.
Mr. Kaplan people.
Give you a second to do that. Show me how to represent this word problem. Good. Yes? Oh, you did it already? Okay. Make sure you do all your labels. Amaya? Find a spot over there where I can see you.
Yeah, but those are all the people I talk to.
Those are all the people that you talk to? There's a spot in the front. Come on. You got 5 seconds to move. Okay. Now class, talk to your partner, explain to them why did you do what you did. No, Amaya. I have to ask you again, it's a click down. There's a spot between Rosie and Conrad. Mathematicians. I didn't hear you. Mathematicians.
Yes.
Okay, your eyes should be up here. Who can tell me, what should I do now? How can I use a Tate diagram to represent this word problem? Kevin. Draw a rectangle. What else? On the top, I write 4,000. Why do I do that for?
Because 4,191 is the total
It's the total of what?
pounds of flour.
Okay, so let's just write that there too. Pounds, okay? Pounds. So what now? Am I missing anything else? Who could tell me?
Yeah.
Am I missing anything else? Maybe I should choose someone who's not raising their hand. See, I'll choose someone in the back. Haley. What am I missing? Well, what else do I know from this word problem? Yeah, Billy. I didn't hear you. Oh, you have to leave as well. Okay. Vanessa?
What we need is the 6.
The 6? Well, where did I put the 6?
Put a little box in the...
You want to come up here and show us? Go ahead. Come through here. Okay, go ahead. Come over. Show us what you mean by that. Do a little box square. You go ahead and sit down. Thumbs up if you did that. Thumbs up if you did that. See if you did that. Does someone do something else different? Why do you agree with this? Who can tell me why? Why did you put a 6 in there? And why did you do a group right there? What does that mean? Kaylee? I told you 6 in each group. I want you to turn to your partner and tell them, why is there a 6 in here? Okay, turn to your partner and tell them. We should do a trio. Sam, did you already talk to my guy? Okay, so I'm going to ask you. Make sure you know. Mathematicians, mathematicians. Look up here. Look up here. So why is there 6 in here? What does that mean? I'm looking for a quiet hand. Daniel? Why 6? I heard you use a big word just earlier. I want you to use that again. 6. 6. Alright, so 6 represents how many pounds is in one sack, right? So we said that one group is equal to one sack, and one sack is equal to how many pounds? 6. Now what don't we know? Makai, what don't we know? What are we looking for? Number of groups. So what should we put here then? A variable. Question mark too. Yeah, let's do a question mark. That's what we don't know. We don't know how many groups there are. We don't know how many sacks there are. How many sacks we can make from 4,191 pounds. So what should we do now in order to find the size of the number of groups? Go ahead and shout it out.
Long division.
Long division, okay. So then, with what numbers?
4,191.
Okay. Divided by 6. Okay, so let's look at 4,000. 4,000. Can we divide that into 6 equal groups? No. So what should we do now?
Go to the tens place.
Is that the tens or what is that? The hundreds place. So we have how many hundreds?
41.
Good. 41 hundredths. Can we divide that into 6 groups?
Yes.
So 6 times what? Give us closest. 6. Okay. 6 times 6 is 36. How many hundreds left? How many hundreds left? 5 hundredths. What now? Bring down the 9 tens. So how many tens do we have now?
59.
59
Tens.
tens. We can divide into 6 groups, so 6 times what? Give us
Nine.
closest.
9.
Which is what?
54. 54.
54. So do we use it all?
No.
How many is left? 5.
One.
5 what? 5 what is left over?
5 tens.
5 tens is left over, so what now? Bring down the 1. What do we have here now? 51s. So 6 times what gives us closest to 50? 8?
Yeah, because it was 48.
Okay. Which is 48? What is left over?
3.
3. Oh, so there's a remainder. So now, what does 698 represent?
How much sacks of
What is this, Sam?
How many sacks of flour can they make?
Yes. So how many can they make?
694.
Now, there's a remainder, isn't there?
Yes.
So that 698 sacks with a remainder of 3. So now, what should we do to double check our answers?
Multiply.
Okay. Who else could tell me? Someone else. I have it. Calvin? Times what?
698 times
698 times 6. Why?
6. Because there's 698 sacks and 6 are in each of those sacks.
And there are 6 in each 6 pounds. Okay. So we found out that there should be 698 sacks, right? So we're gonna double check it by using partial product. So help me out here. Let's do partial product. 8 ones times 6 is what? 48. 9 tens times 6? 540. 6 times 600s.
3,600.
And then what do we do now?
8. Put 8. 3,000. Wait, 3,000.
What do we do now?
No, move the Adam.
We're gonna add them?
4,080. Plus 3.
4,080.
4,100.
Is it 4,000 what?
180.
Okay, I'm just doing what you're telling me. And with the what? Plus 3, right?
Equals 100. Yes.
So is that the same?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's do one more problem. Let's do one more problem before I let you go on ahead and do your own. Let's recycle this page. Do on the back side. Now this next problem is a yes. Why? Did you not get a chance, Jeremy? Now this problem deals with volleyball nets. Who likes volleyball? Some of you? Do you get to play volleyball during PE?
No.
Not really? Sometimes. I've seen the volleyball net out there for a while. Have you ever seen a volleyball net before?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
It's like a fish net but skinnier.
Right.
Like
So to make a volleyball net, you need a net, right? You need that sort of, what you called it, that fish net looking